So today we're going to talk about how you can arrange polynomials in a rectangle, in a composite rectangle really. And so the first thing I'm going to do is drag out the algebra tiles that we need. So if you look at our polynomial, we have 3x squared. So I'm going to drag 3x squared tiles. And then we have 7x's. So I'm just going to grab 7x's. And then we have 4 unit tiles. I'll grab these. And our goal is, is it possible to arrange these tiles in a composite rectangle? So when we do a composite rectangle, we need to be making sure that we have all of our pieces arranged in a rectangle. So like if I'm looking at my x squares, this is not a full complete rectangle, so this arrangement wouldn't work. So I need to make sure each section of pieces is really made up of a rectangle in of itself. And so I see that these x's fit very nicely on the side of the x squares because they have the same side length x. And so I'm just going to take it from there, and then I can see, well, what about these ones? Well, they kind of fit nicely here, and I can kind of tell it's not really going to work because I have this extra piece and it doesn't really make a complete rectangle, and I have some extra hanging off the side there. So I need to think of another way to arrange these. And one nice thing about tiles is you can double click them and then they'll go the other way. And since it's an x square tile, it's x on either side. So I can build my rectangle below it as well. And so if I look, I have this rectangle here of x squares, and then I have this mini bottom rectangle of 3 x's. And then to the side, I have another rectangle made of 4 x's. And then I kind of see that, oh, I have this little section here, and it's going to fit perfectly with these 4 unit tiles. And so now I have this composite rectangle made of these 4 sections with these different tiles. And if I think, well, what might be the dimensions, full dimensions of these rectangles, since I know that this is x squared and each side is x, so there are 3 x's here, and then there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 units here. There's just 1 x length here and a 1 here. So my factors, or my length and width of this composite rectangle, is made up of 3 x's and 4 and 1 x and 1.